Hey everyone, this is Drew again with Anime Cat. We're here doing our Hour of Devastation booster box opening. Before we start, just a quick look. This is the buy box promo, Wildfire Eternal. If you pick up a full booster box at your local friendly hood gaming store, you'll be able to pick up a copy of Wildfire Eternal, while supplies last, of course. So let's go ahead and open up the booster box, see what we got going on. I'm going to go ahead and try to breeze right through all the commons and uncommons, since there's not a whole lot of particularly expensive stuff out of those. But I do know we want to take a look at the rares, see if we can pull any of the masterpiece stuff. We got to get it going in the right direction. All right, there's the first one. So, Hour Devastation, huh? It seems to be getting a lot of mixed reviews. There seems to be two camps. Those that are really interested in the... Scorpion God, there we go. And Full Art Land. There's those that are really interested in the value of the set. And the value of the set is probably a little lower than some of them have been for a while. But the trade-off is there's actually a lot of good play cards in here, I think. There we go, Driven. So it kind of just depends on why you're getting the cards. If you're getting the cards to play, then by all means, pick up a few packs. You don't necessarily need a full booster box. All right, Hostile Desert. And first foil. If you're looking to invest, of course, once again, as I've said in a couple of different videos, I stress that you should never invest in Magic cards. Magic cards are a game. I mean, let's be honest. It's fun. They're worth money. You can potentially make money off of them. But if you're looking for a good long-term investment, I would definitely recommend, hey, there you go. I would definitely recommend you go talking to a broker to be able to actually set up some sort of retirement account. I guarantee you, if you take the amount of money that you have in Magic cards each month, or every time a new set comes out, buy one less booster box, put it into a nice IRA savings account, you would end up with more money in 20 years than buying Magic cards. Hour of Glory. Oh, come on, video. There we go. New camera, still working out the kinks. That being said, if you just like to buy cards to play, by all means, go crazy. But unless you want to pick up boxes from about 20 some years ago, those are about the only ones that can really hold their value for a long period of time. So, as always, when I talk about value in my stuff, there you go, Wildfire Eternal, copy of the buy box promo. It's more because I sell the cards, so I'm aware of the price. A lot of people are interested in the price of the individual cards, but I still firmly believe that ultimately Magic should be fun. You need to be playing a game. The game's fun. There you go, Swarm Intelligence. And the other thing to keep in mind is, I mean, of course it's fun to open up packs. I mean, something about that smell of a brand new fresh pack of cards right out of the pack. But treat it like the lottery. You're not going to win every single time. Mirror, Full Art. But when you hit that money card, that's what it's all about sometimes. That's where the fun is. You just have to recognize the fact that that's not going to happen most of the time. There we go. For example, we recently bought several long boxes of 3rd edition cards for the store. And after going through them, took a couple hours. There was a lot of them, hollow one. We did end up finding, I think it was 3 original dual lands and a foil. There we go. Those are pretty. So, I mean, that's the fun part. You don't know what you're going to find. It's about the exploring, the adventuring. But if you're in it just for the money, I don't know. There you go, Grind and Dust. So I feel like it's way too early to start talking about it, especially when I'm already opening up packs of Hour Devastation right this second, but Who all has checked out Ixalan so far after the massive, massive spoiler leak that they had? I don't know about you guys, but come on, dinosaurs and pirates, I'm really, really stoked about that because there's dinosaurs and pirates and vehicles are in standard. So I'm having a T-Rex drive a car. I don't think it's going to work very well, but it's going to be awesome. And somehow I'm going to pull off a dinosaur tribal commander deck. Because why not? The autofocus on this one is a little better than my last camera. The other one took forever to focus in on what I was doing. This one seems to be a little bit faster. So I think we'll see a lot less bannings in standard. Oh, I thought it was just a random basic land mixed in there. I think we're going to see a lot less bannings in standard here coming out as soon as the set rotation. Some of the cards that are in standard right now were never designed to be in standard, in my opinion. Originally, they were going to have the 18-month set rotation instead of the 24-month rotation that they switched back to. There we go. And a foilie. So some of the stuff that's in standard right now was just, it was never designed to be in standard, wasn't supposed to be in standard at the same time. So I think, hope, feel, any other sort of verb or adjective or whatnot you want to add in there, that will be kind of back to the no more bans in standard policy, more or less, as soon as we rotate out. Hey, there we go. He's a fun card. Oh, and it got a foil in there. Believe it or not, I'm actually looking for the other Planeswalker. Why? Because of her ultimate. And because Modern is fun. I like the idea of being able to ultimate her and then go search my deck for another Planeswalker and or creature and put them onto the field. Because what you can do is throw Deviling Season on her, immediately play her, ultimate her, go get another copy of her, and a big creature, Emrakul. Shove it onto the field and do it again. And if you run 4 copies of her, you can do it 4 times. And if you grab her as a legendary creature at the very end, Endless Sands, you can then give them all haste, swing with your large menagerie of stompy creatures. Figure to make it, throw green in there for a whole bunch of rampy stuff. Now the foil, that's really awesome looking as a foil. So I throw it all over the place. During the pre-release, we saw a lot of Planeswalkers being pulled. Seemed to have really good odds on those. 108 kits, I saw 4 or 5 of the Masterpiece Invocations, I believe. So decent pull on those. If I recall correctly, the odds on the Invocations is 1 out of every 3 booster boxes. So we only have a 1 in 3 chance of pulling one in here. There we go, Crested Sunmare. So that's 2 mythics, if I've been keeping count. So theoretically, we've got at least 1 more mythic floating around in here. Don't think we've hit upon a foil rare yet, or mythic. Banned Sarcophagus. Just about need to start another stack. We're almost out of packs. Doing pretty good on time tonight, so that's good. Our Promise. Insect Token. Let's go ahead and kind of shore that up and stick those right there before I dump them all over the floor. Hey, there we go. Let's go ahead and skip right to that. You know, at first, I really didn't like the look of these, but they kind of grew on me. So we will be a little nicer on this one. We'll set it down right there. What was my actual rare? Let's see. Scavenger Grounds. Awesome. Okay, so those are pretty darn good odds out of this box. I'm pretty happy. Hostile Desert. Down to the last couple. I guess about 9. Cards are sticking on me tonight. So how'd your guys' pre-release weekends go? Did you manage to make it out to a local store to play? Hey, our Devastation. There we go. Awesome. I can almost sort of see our Devastation actually making it into Modern as potentially a sideboard card. The mana cost is pretty high, but to be able to strip everything of, there we go, Apocalypse Demon. To be able to strip everything of Indestructible is pretty nice. And then to be able to darn near kill Planeswalkers with it. I mean, it's not quite, it's only 5 damage, but at the very least, if any of them are getting ready to pop, it'll drop it enough to not worry about it. Oh, there's my foil rare. Swarm Intelligence. Another full art. And the full arts do seem to be about 1 in 4, which I believe is what the official count is. I take that back. There is no official count. I believe Wizards will not confirm a print run. So there are theories, there are speculations, there's figuring out the math on opening lots and lots of packs. Awesome. Reasons one I can totally see in Modern. I mean, obviously not as good as Ponder. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got. God's Pharaoh's Gift. Hey, there we go. So not too bad. Got a Planeswalker out of that, Invocation out of that. So that's all I got for you tonight. Don't forget, this weekend at your local game stores, Saturday and Sunday, it's draft weekend. It's the only way you're going to be able to get the release day promos nowadays. Wizards did away with being able to do it on Fridays. So thanks again for watching me. Have a good night.